record it. Sorry. All right, everybody. We are all here, and it's time to come together for Faithful and Traitors to work as a team to build up the cash prize pot. Welcome to the challenge of communication. For this challenge, you will pair up in two pairs of two. One person will not have a partner, but that's not true because one of you is not here, so everybody will have a partner. Each pair must make their way through my castle without encountering a locked door. Each pair will go one at a time and select a door. Choose right, they continue on the journey. Choose wrong, they are out of the challenge. Every pair that makes it through all three correct doors wins $10 for the prize pot. Plus, the first team to get through all three doors will each earn a shield from the murder tonight. To help the teams behind and to increase your chances to win money, each pair will give a one-word clue to describe the door they choose to go through. Phil will tell any pair after the one-word clue and if that pair was successful in getting through the door. Important, you may not use a color, number, or a direction as your one-word clue. The individual, forget about the individual player. We don't have that. Important. A reminder for this challenge, and whenever we're on Zoom, you cannot communicate in any other way. All right. Before we start, I need you as a group to pair up, and we need to determine the order you will go through the challenge. If you have any questions, please ask now, and please discuss as a group what you'd like to do.
Has anyone seen the UK, the latest season?
This is definitely the creepy
Yeah.
clown.
Yeah,
jumping
the
off
creepy.
the-
Yeah,
Yes, exactly.
they
I
did that.
love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
So how do you guys want to pair up?
Spit out names.
Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Do we all have like, is Anthony first and then me second on everyone's screen?
No.
Oh, good.
I think it's different on it.
I will just help this
Yeah.
out. Who wants to go with me?
Who's talking?
I'll go with you,
I'll
Anthony.
go with you, Anthony. Oh,
Oh.
Brad's going with you.
Okay, Brad.
Good.
Got it.
Who wants to go with me?
I'll go with you.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Adam.
Adam. Okay.
Adam.
No.
Anybody want to go with me?
I will.
Caleb.
Okay.
Anybody with me?
Yeah, let's
can
do
go.
it.
Tina? All right,
Yeah.
we're on.
I can go
sorry.
with
Anybody want to go
whoever.
with me?
I can go with you, Stick.
Okay, Patrice, we're doing this.
And what order would you like to go in?
Can we go first?
Oh, whatever
Yeah.
you want.
I matter.
Okay,
Good
I'll
with
know.
that? Patrice
You
and
want the
Stick
order?
first. Anybody else want first?
No. What do you want, Tina?
It really doesn't matter to me.
I'll go second.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Third?
We want to go third, Matt?
Yeah, we can go third.
Okay.
I'm okay with going fourth.
Yeah, we're good, Daniel.
Anthony, you'll go 5?
Yep.
Wait, who am I paired with?
I think you're
I
paired with
don't have a-
Victoria.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
I'll go whatever you want. Wait, what's left?
Are we last then?
There's fifth and sixth.
We can go fifth.
We called. I think
Oh, sorry.
No,
Yeah,
it
we
doesn't
can-
matter to me.
Okay, so I have Patrice and Stick. Then I have Melissa and Tina, Caleb and Matt, Adam and Daniel, Anthony and Brad, and Jonathan and Victoria.
Okay.
All right, those are your pairs. I'm going to bring then Patrice and Stick over with me to another room. The rest of you can feel free just to chat with each other.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, what are we not allowed saying? Number, color?
Hello.
You
Oh,
poor soul, you get stuck with me. I suck at Phil's bizarre things.
wonderful. Well, welcome. You guys are going to be going first. Let me show you
Yay.
your first set of doors to choose from. It's only two.
Yay.
So, which door would you like to go through? And remember, you need to leave a one-word clue about what door you've gone through. You cannot pick color, number, or direction to help them.
Well, this one's fucking easy, isn't it? Because if you pick the one that's on the right, you can say rocks.
Hmm.
That one ain't got rocks. This one's got rocks.
Yeah,
Right?
I like that.
You're okay with that?
Yeah.
Phil, are you okay with that? Because I know you always have trouble with shit.
Are you saying you want to go through door number two and you're saying rocks?
It's up to you, Patrice. What do you think?
Yes, I think that's what we should do.
You are successful and you have gone through an open door. Let me
Yes!
get you the next set.
We got this, pal.
Same rules.
Mm.
We could go with the one on the right and use the reminder heart.
Yeah, I like that. Let's do that.
Do that. You have gone and hit a locked door. I am sorry.
Dude, we should have went for the princess one in the middle.
True.
Move you guys over to another
Okay.
room, and you guys
Can we switch? Can we
Nope.
switch?
No.
No, that's it.
The
We're
princess was a
done.
better choice.
You guys
We're
can go.
done.
I'm going to put you in another room. Don't switch rooms, please. And there will be people joining you eventually, but you two can talk for now.
Alrighty.
All right. Welcome.
Hi. Hi.
Here we
Hi.
go. So here is your first set of doors to choose from. I can let you know that Patrice and Stick used the word rocks to describe the door they were going through, and they successfully went through an open door. What door would you like to use, and what word would you like to use?
I think we're probably going to want to go through the one that has the rocks all around it.
Well, if Stacy and Patrice went through it, fine. But will it lock too if it's not right for us? Like it's a 50-50 chance, right?
Well, but Phil said they went through it successfully, and the clue was rock or rocks.
Okay, cool. I'm in.
Well, I think we should go through that door, and I think, can we also use the word rocks?
Please use a different word.
Oh,
Shit.
boulder. Are they gonna like know that's a rock boulder, or are they gonna think I'm being like,
Or can we use stones?
yes, much better.
Use that. That's the door you would like to go through?
Yes, please.
Yes.
All right, you successfully went through that door. Let's
Woohoo!
look at the next one. All right. Patrice and Stick gave the clue heart, and they hit a locked door.
All right,
Okay,
so
so it's not the blue door.
it's not the blue door. So now we have to make a choice between the wooden door and the pink door.
Do you want to do the wooden door?
Sure, why not?
Say panels?
Mm,
Would panels be a good enough clue?
trying to find something that's distinctly different between the
pink door?
two. Um,
Stone.
Stone would make me think the pink door. How about like bricks?
Bricks.
But there are bricks around the pink door too.
They are, but it's more brick-like along the brown door.
I'll need a decision.
Yeah, okay. You want stones,
That
Tina?
or oh, I got one. How about rivets?
Rivets. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work.
Okay, so to confirm, you're going to the door on the left and you're saying rivets?
Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you have hit a locked door. I'm going to move you to another room.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Just wait for your partner.
Yeah.
think I click them.
So no color, no number, no direction, correct?
No colors, no number, no direction.
Okay.
All right. Let me show you the first set of doors that you got to choose from. So I can tell you, Patrice and Stick used the word rocks and went through the door successfully. Melissa and Tina used the word stones and went through the door successfully. Which door would you like to go through, and what one word would you like to use? You can't use the same words.
Damn. They use stones, they use rocks.
Let's see.
Maybe, I mean, you think they would understand boulders? Maybe.
Wood is another thing. Like wood is another one I
They're
can
both
see
wood.
as well.
They're both wood though.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, four hinge. No, we have to say one word.
Yeah.
We could say. I want to say four because that obviously has four hinges instead of two, right?
Oh
Can we
yeah,
say
that
four?
is.
You can't say four because it's a number.
Oh,
Oh,
damn. Oh, yeah, no
yeah,
numbers.
we
That's
can't do
right.
numbers.
Duh. I don't know, Caleb. You decide.
Let's see. No numbers, no colors, no direction. So, so what were the words used again?
Rocks, stones.
Rocks, stones.
Oh shoot, I was gonna say stones, but obviously that's already taken. So
Minerals? Minerals? Mineral? Can we say minerals?
Yeah.
yeah, go minerals.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, and just to confirm which door you're going through, which door?
It's gonna be the one with the four hinges, the stoned one.
All right. You've correctly gone through the right door. Let's go.
Awesome.
All right, let's go through your next ones here. All right. Whoops. Ignore. There we go. Okay.
I didn't see nothing.
I saw
All right.
nothing as well.
All right. Let's continue. So I can let you know that Patrice and Stick used the word heart, while Melissa and Tina used the word rivets. Patrice and Stick hit a locked door. Melissa and Tina hit a locked door. What one word would you like to use, and which door would you like to go through?
Okay, what was
So
that
there's
second?
only one.
The second word was rivets.
Rivets.
So does that mean there's like one door left, or maybe two others?
Well, I think we should figure out what a rivet is because they said heart. So we know for sure the blue door is a locked door. We're not going to choose that. So rivet.
Yeah, so it's one of the other two.
Rivets.
I look at the first door and it looks like it looks like a giant boat the way I look at the first door. It looks like a boat that you could take out in the water.
It does look like a boat.
Are we allowed to say boat?
Yeah.
But hold on. Which door are we choosing? Because we have to think about that second word they use, rivets. We have to figure
Well,
out where rivets fit in.
well, yeah, that is true. I was thinking the first one, but I'm not as confident because I don't know the rivets that they used and stuff. That's the thing.
Exactly. Ah, damn.
I don't know. The first one's just an educated guess for me, but
Do you want to
I
do the first?
don't. Yeah, I'm gonna go
Okay,
with boat. I'm gonna go with boat. The first one.
The
we'll do
first
that.
door you're going to go through and you're saying boat.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have hit a locked door. I'm sorry.
Oh crap! It was the middle one.
It was the middle one.
I'm going to move you to
Oh.
another room to talk. Hello. All right. So just a reminder, you cannot use a color, number, or a direction. All right, here's your first set of doors to choose from. I can let you know that Patrice and Stick used the word rocks and were successful. Melissa and Tina used the word stones and were successful. Caleb and Matt used the word minerals and were successful. What one word would you like to use, knowing you can't use the same word as another team? And which door would you like to go through?
So again, we had rock, stone, and minerals. Adam,
Brick,
the right one, right?
bricks.
Oh yeah, bricks. That's a good one.
Right, we could say bricks.
Yeah,
All right.
I like that.
And is that which door, just to confirm, you're going through?
The right one?
The right one, yeah.
Yeah.
You
With
have
the two-
successfully gone through the right door. Let's move on to your next set of doors.
Okay.
All right. So
Oh.
Patrice and Stick used the word heart and hit a locked door. Melissa and Tina used the word rivets and hit a locked door. Caleb and Matt used the word boat and hit a locked door. Which door would you like to go through, and what one word would you like to use?
I think maybe
Heart,
the center one, because the hearts obviously is the blue door, right? The rivets
yeah.
look like it's going around the brown door. Isn't that rivets that go around that brown door?
Oh, rivets. I thought he said ribbons. Okay.
Rivets, right? So I think the pink one.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, because the
Right.
boat is probably the brown.
Right.
Yeah.
What are those things called that go across that door?
Oh,
Arrows?
no, I think fleur-de-lis is, I think that's a multi-word. Um, maybe we can say rose or a tulip, because like sideways.
I would say rose because that color is almost like would that be considered a color though, Phil?
That
If we
would
say
be
Oh, we can't say color. Oh,
rose
right.
would be a color.
right,
Rose would
okay.
be a
What
color.
about
Could we say tulip? Not that that's our word, but could we say that? Is that fine?
You could.
how would we
Okay.
describe that handle there that they have? Like
The handle?
the only one that is like a loop.
Should
Loop
we? It
handle.
looks like an engagement ring. No, because they might think that's the heart
Right.
one.
Oh God, this is hard.
Um, not loops.
Steps.
Oh, what about
Steps. There's
pearls? Oh, go
there's
ahead.
there's three steps at the bottom. There's one step on the other, no step on the other.
Yes,
There's three steps on the bottom of the middle one.
I like that. I like
Is
that a
it
lot.
steps?
Yes,
Okay, steps.
Steps.
that was a good one.
You have gone through a correct door. All right, let's show you the last door. Set of doors. All right. And nobody has got this far, so I don't have anything to give you.
Ah,
Do you feel anything, Adam?
no.
My initial is the third one. I feel like that kind of looks like the symbol from the
The
show.
traders, right? It looks like the trader symbol.
Yeah, but that's really it. I don't.
So if we were to give it, we could say we can't say shapes, right? No, we could say We say shapes.
Yep.
We say chevron.
What is it?
Chevron. That's that shape, right? The pattern on that door.
I'm not gonna, I don't
The
know.
things that go like that. I think they're called chevrons. Um, what else could you say?
Like it kind of looks like a leaf.
Yeah, it does actually look like a leaf. Yeah, you could say leaf.
Leaf. Okay. Did you want to do that then? Leaf, the third
Yeah,
door?
let's do leaf. I think that looks like a leaf. If we say that, none of the other three look like a leaf.
Yeah, for sure.
All
All right,
right.
so you're saying leaf, and you're going through the
Oh,
third door?
sure.
Yeah.
You've hit a locked door, I'm sorry.
Dang.
Ah,
Okay.
dang it.
Well, good job on the other ones, Adam. There was some,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
The steps was good. I like that one.
Oh my gosh. Claudia.
All right.
Brad. Where's Brad?
Oh, I moved the wrong person. Whoops. That's good. All right. That
Let's do
makes more sense.
Brad.
There we go. All right.
You took Ron and left me. I was like,
I
hey.
know. So just to remind you, you cannot use colors, numbers, or directions.
Okay.
All right. Here you go. I'm going to show you your first set of doors here.
Okay.
All right. So I can reveal Patrice and Stick used the word rocks, and they were successful. Melissa and Tina used the word stones, and they were successful. Caleb and Matt used the word minerals, and they were successful. Adam and Daniel used the word bricks, and they were successful. Knowing you cannot use the same word, what word would you like to use, and which door would you like to go through?
Boulders? You like boulders, Anthony?
I like boulders, thank you. Yes.
We'll go to the one on the right.
Yeah.
You've successfully gone through the right door.
Good call, Brad. I was stressing to find a word.
Good, I got you.
Your next set of doors. Patrice and Stick used the word heart. They hit a locked door. Melissa and Tina used the word rivets, and they hit a locked door. Caleb and Matt used the word boat, and they hit a locked door.
Jeez.
Adam and Daniel used the word steps, and they were successful.
It's definitely the middle one, because that's the only one with steps, right?
How do you see? Oh, steps entering it. Yes. Okay.
So what if we said, what if we or we can't use a color, like that circular thing, let's use something like to describe that circular thing on the door. You see what I'm talking about?
How about spear?
Okay, spear.
Spear, because none of the other ones have that spear. Is that a spear though? Is that obvious?
I don't see the spear.
We're talking about the middle one, right? The pink one?
Yeah, yeah.
So there's the spear is like pointing to the right, or how would you call that? An arrow?
Okay. I still don't see that, but that's okay.
How about three? Are numbers allowed?
No.
What about brick? Does that look like bricks?
Third brick might be.
Oh, no, you're right.
Oh,
Jeez. What do you call those black things on the door?
iron, but that could be the left as well. Hinges, that could be the left as well.
The gold ring on the door is what I see as
Oh,
distinct.
the knocker.
Knocker. Let's use
Yes, knocker.
knocker.
Brilliant.
And we'll go
And
middle.
just to confirm, you're going through the middle door. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, knocker.
You've gone through the correct door. All right, let's go through your last set of doors.
Oh boy, now is a guess, right? Oh God.
Well, hopefully we have some help.
Okay, well, Adam and Daniel went through a door and used the word leaf. They were unsuccessful.
Okay, so
They
that
hit a
would be the
locked
third
door.
one.
Leaf is the third, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Do you want to use the word knocker again and go to the fourth one, or do you want to go like bars and use the second one?
But hold on, just to confirm my understanding, now we're guessing, right? We don't
Yeah,
know.
it's either it's a 33% chance, right? So it's one,
Right.
two, or four.
So we can do knockers again, yes. We could do vertical. Well, we could do great, which would be the second one.
Sure.
Or
And then
we
wood, maybe?
wood could be the fourth too.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Mm,
I don't know.
oh God. If we're
And it's
talking about
probably that one because it's the hardest one to describe, you know?
yeah. Uh
What about stone?
stone, I could see the second one being stone as well.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm, I think you're right. I have a feeling it is the first on the left. Um,
What if we use the word knobless? Can we use, is that a word?
so I get it because the third and fourth have knobs, so forget it. But where do you see knobs in the second?
I don't. I assume they would think we'd use great or something like that. You know, like
Right, right. Um, 1 and 4 are both round. That doesn't work. Mm, shit.
I agree.
Gray and brown. No, gray and brown. I mean, we could just if we said great and it was wrong, they're down to 1 and 4.
Right.
I mean, 50% chance we're giving them. Maybe we're overthinking this.
If we say knockers, then they're down to 1 and 2.
Right.
I'm
I think
okay with
Claudia is going to give us the hardest one, though. I think it's the left one. But hey, I can't think of anything for the first one.
I agree that they're gonna try to give us, but I can't either. So you want to just go with like knockers again?
Sure.
All right, we'll go to the fourth one and say knockers.
Okay. You have hit a locked door. I'm sorry.
Ah, I knew it.
I did too.
Nice job, Brad. We tried.
We tried. What's up?
Welcome.
Hello.
You
better
will
not
not
screw
need to
up.
leave one-word clues at all because you're the last group going through. So I will show you the doors and we'll go through bit by bit.
Victoria, we better not mess up. Being the last group.
All right. So for the first set of doors here, Patrice and Stick used the word rocks and were successful. Melissa and Tina used the word stones and were successful. Caleb and Matt used the word minerals and were successful. Adam and Daniel used the word bricks. They were successful. And Anthony and Brad used the word boulders and they were successful. Which door would you like to go through?
That is so creative. But I mean, Victoria, the right one. Yeah.
Correct. All right. Let's go to the next set of doors.
That's impressive in and of itself.
All right. Patrice and Stick used the word heart and hit a locked door. Melissa and Tina used the word rivets and hit a locked door. Caleb and Matt used the word boat and hit a locked door. Adam and Daniel used the word steps and were successful. Anthony and Brad used the word knocker and were successful.
Okay.
Which door would you like to go through?
I was getting worried there with the rivets, and it's definitely the middle door. Yeah. We both agree.
Victoria, you agree? Okay, perfect. You are correct. All right. Your last set of doors.
God, so many people got stopped on that second one. Oh no.
So Adam and Daniel used the word leaf and they were unsuccessful.
That's the third door. Okay.
Anthony and Brad used the word knockers and were unsuccessful. Which door would you like to go through?
Oh my God. We
Wait,
have a
what does
fi-
what
we
does
have
that mean?
that's the fourth door. So the third door looks like a leaf. It's not that one. The fourth door has knockers on it. It's not that one. So it's one or two. But it's like a 50-50 shot and no one's made it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, okay, think of one. Think of one in your gut. Say it to yourself. I'm saying one to myself. I want to see if it's the same one.
Oh, I guess I was saying two.
I was saying the rock one too, and the gates. Is
You
that what
mean the second door?
the second door is what I was saying?
Okay,
What were you thinking?
the second door.
Oh my God, if we get this wrong, no one's gotten it right.
Okay.
It's very distinctive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Okay, we just have to go with our gut, right?
Mm-hmm. The second door.
Okay. Yeah, the second door.
You're going with the second door?
Yeah, the metal gated one.
All right, we will find out if you are correct. We're going
Oh
to bring
my
everybody back to the
gosh.
room.
No. Oh my
Wonderful.
gosh. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Goodness. Oh my
So we're
gosh.
done.
Oh no.
No, what's that? That doesn't sound good. You didn't
Oh
get
my God.
What happened?
I don't know. It's gonna be a
you
live
have a
reveal.
50% chance. Don't
We have
worry.
a 50% chance. We figured out your clues, but
Y'all
yeah.
are totally successful.
Mhm.
Oh, well, Phil, for fuck's sakes.
All right, the
Oh
challenge is
no.
over. I can reveal that as a team, you earned $0,
Oh
Oh, boo.
no.
No.
which will go into the pot. So at this time, your cash pot remains at $25.
Which
Wow.
door did you guys
I
pick?
need to know. It was number one, right?
It
Had to be
was
number
number
one.
one. Yeah, we
Yes,
picked the
because
second
Brad
one.
and I could not figure out a clue.
We were gonna go number one, but we
Yeah,
couldn't.
we were convinced it was one.
Because it was too
And
generic or something.
no,
Yeah.
because it was the most difficult to come up with a clue.
Yeah.
Makes
I
sense.
know.
We knew it was
Number two,
one,
we
but
said great. Three, we knew was leaf. Four, we said knockers. We could not describe one, but we knew that was the one.
yep.
Phil, are you gonna put pictures of the doors in the group chat?
Sure.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, I would love
They're
to
very
know.
exciting, Tina.
Yeah,
We're
because
not
I need to know
sure.
how I
I
need to know how a
That
genius would have described one.
that might be the highlight of the whole game is looking at those doors. So all right. There were up to 2 shields available from this challenge, but unfortunately, as you guys failed the challenge, nobody is safe from murder tonight. Before we get to the round table, we're going to have a chance for you all to talk again. You can share notes about the challenge and how you feel the game is going and see if you can start to figure out who is a traitor. I do want to remind everyone that Anthony, Stick, and Tina cannot be banished at the first round table. They also will not get to vote this round, but can be part of the discussion tonight. After this, we will all talk together at the round table where we will banish the player from the game together as a family.
God,